Hi guys, welcome to my channel. This is going to be a general reading for the sign of Pisces. Pisces, I felt like we needed a little different change of scenery. So, as you guys know, I have a couple of different jobs. All of my jobs, I don't know if I ever told you this, but I don't work for anybody. I work for myself with all of them. So I can kind of, my schedule is a little bit free, but sometimes some of the things that I do are a little more busy. And I felt like, Pisces, that I wanted to just come to you, give you a different change of scenery, and also just let you know, just really chit chat with you, because there's been a lot of things that has been going on. And also I'm trying to figure out, like, I've been having a lot of issues, like with my batteries. I have a business in transportation, and I had 4 batteries on one of my trucks go dead at the same time. And then I love big trucks, so I have a pickup truck, a Dodge Ram. I barely drive it because it's always in the garage and I don't really go too many places. Most of the time I can manage, you know, the businesses that I have from home, but one of them just recently picked up, so I started, you know, into that business. So I'm actually out with my husband now doing that business. But I noticed that 4 of my batteries were drained on my car, on the big truck. And then the smaller truck, the Dodge Ram, now that truck is having a dead cell. So it's like kind of weird that some of these things are happening, like all these batteries are being drained, like you guys have cards like falling out. So Pisces, I feel like we needed to talk a lot, and we've been missing each other, and we needed to get together to hang out. So all of these cards are falling out right now. So I'm feeling like I just wanted to know if anybody else was having like this type of energy. Is any of you guys batteries being drained? Is any of you guys you know, feeling like very crazy energy? Like the other day I cried. So like having very crazy purging moments, just the energy is not feeling like really all that great. It's been like a lot of things that's been happening, and I'm not really sure if it's just me or if it was some other people, and or if, you know, I just wanted to know that. So Pisces, let's go ahead and get into your reading. We're gonna go with, we have the 6 of Swords, leaving, moving away. This person looks like a husband, a wife, and a kid. So family, some type of family made me movement going on, some type of situation where you're leaving. Maybe you need to get away, step to somewhere safe. So I don't know if it's you and your family that's kind of like walking away, or you and your family that is going somewhere, or you're taking your kid and you're leaving, but it's like somebody is kind of moving away from their kid and they're moving away with their family. So I don't know who that is. And then we have the 9 of Pentacles. So this lady is bringing things into fruition. She's handling her money. She's basically trying to gain or achieve her goals. So it looks like she's like out here with flowers, or, you know, she has birds. We're out here right now in the energy with the birds, and there's like lots of flowers and all that stuff. So it's like she's bringing these things into fruition. She's trying to develop her goals. She's trying to you know, maybe get a situation together where she can kind of like pamper herself, or do, you know, something that pertains to that. Then we have the 6 of Wands. The 6 of Wands is like a victory. Like maybe you feel successful about something. So I think I've been talking to people about like them going to court or something, or them just, again, achieving their goals, and they feel like very successful about this situation. It makes me feel like you're being celebrated for some reason. So maybe you got some type of award, you know, and or just some type of achievement or accomplishment you actually have obtained. Then we have the Lover's card, and as you know, this is about love, it's about friendship, it's about relationship choices, it's about connections, it's about networking. The Lover's card represents close relationships in your life. It could be a relationship, it could also mean like hard situations. Right now it feels like somebody's having a hard choice, and that makes me feel like that only because you also have the 3 of Swords, and the 3 of Swords is about heartbreak, betrayal, loneliness, loss, or wanting the truth, deep hurt, difficulties, serious misunderstandings, confusion. Like, it feels like somebody's upset. It can also indicate a third party. So maybe somebody's been, you know, telling lies, somebody's been talking about you, somebody's been in your business. And right now, Pisces, it feels like to me like somebody was just cheated on, somebody was lied to. So maybe you're in a situation where this person is not being honest with you. That's what that makes me feel like. So with the Six of Wands also being here, it makes me feel like there was a victory in this divorce thing. Because like I said, I've been telling you about your relationship choices. I've been telling you about, you know, the separations, just some of the things that are going on. But it seems like, Pisces, you feel like you're being very victorious in this situation. And you're working on your money. So you're really like leaving and abandoning this situation. So Pisces, again, with the energy, it's just been like very crazy. And I wanted to come to you guys and have a talk with you the other day about a situation, because it felt like, Pisces, we're very closed off to people sometimes. So we don't like give people our business. We don't tell people, you know, probably our deepest, darkest secrets. But it feels like to me, Pisces, like you guys are literally now starting to open up. So it's like you're starting to, you know, communicate with your family members, your mom, your uncle, your brothers and sisters. It just feels like maybe you guys are like starting to open up. It's because you're feeling like you need help, Pisces. Normally you can tend to, you know, put these prayers up into the world, up into the atmosphere. So sorry about that, my phone rang. Okay, so yeah, it just feels like you're getting in touch with your family a little bit more. So it's like you're starting to feel very sentimental about some things. You're starting to allow people in, Pisces, and that's a good thing, because it's like you recognize the fact that you need a little bit of help in some of these prayers that you're trying to put up into the universe and into, you know, the atmosphere. So you're starting to open up a little bit more when it comes to, you know, these types of situations. Spirit, what is it that Pisces needs to know? Spirit, what does Pisces need to know? So, like I was saying, Pisces, the other day I felt like I wanted to come to you guys and talk to you, because I've been like having such crazy energy. Like, it's almost that last video that I did for you guys, it almost felt like it was, after I went back and listened to it, it was kind of geared towards even my own life, in the sense where it's like, I think what I was telling you guys was things are not what they seem. There's shadows, like behind the scenes, things are lurking. And so this card, the Ace of Wands, is about new beginnings, creative sparks, fertile ideas, an upsurge of optimism, creativity, enthusiasm. It's like passion for something. So Pisces, right now, you're having new beginnings or new sparks of stuff. Like I said, even with this lady right here, it looks like she's bringing things into fruition, because she is over here talking to birds. And as you hear, we have nature, you know, all these things around. We have the water. We're just trying to relax, and we're just trying to get our shit together, Pisces. But it almost feels like there's always something, a roadblock standing in the way for us. So these new beginnings. So we have a new beginning with your money. You have a new relationship, you know, new beginnings as far as just bringing things, birthing new ideas, being very creative. Also, Pisces, from this little situation here where somebody lied to you, betrayed you, and all these things, it's like you're having a new beginning, even in love. Like somebody just maybe met somebody, or somebody seems to be about to come into the picture for you, Pisces. So it could be an interaction with somebody that you already met and you don't know, but this person has really been keeping an eye on you. This person really wants to bring things into fruition. And I can't remember the young lady's name. She's, for some reason, I want to say Divine Truth. I feel like it's for you. I hope you don't mind me doing this, but you're, for some reason, in my brain right now. It feels like you were hurt, like very bad, in a situation. And this is for you. Like, it seems like this is a new beginning. This new beginning is for you. It's like for you to open yourself up. Like, not to, when this person comes along or this person appears, it's like gonna be like out of the blue. That's what it feels like. And you seem to be very perceptive about it. That's the thing. So just remember to be mindful that, and what I feel like is that God is saying just continue to be open. Like, it almost feels like you shut down a little bit when this person did whatever it was that they did to you. But God is saying that he needed them away from you, because it's like, in order for him to give you this new beginning, you had to cut the cord from the old thing. And the way it happened, it had to happen that way, because otherwise you would have never walked away. So I don't know, and I'm sorry but that it just, you are the person that seems to have popped in my mind. And don't ask me why, because literally I should not even remember. Like, there's a lot of people who talk to me or inbox me and everything, but for some reason I can remember you, and it feels like that was for you. And I don't know where you went, or if you had to get away, or if you felt like you wanted to run away and hide, but God is saying, like, the universe is saying, open up. There's a lot of stuff over here in this card. There's like mountains, there's like the wind, there's like energy coming from this person's hands. And I feel like you've been praying about a situation and it's on its way for you. Somebody else is manifesting a new love life, a new situation. It could be a couple that's like, because this is a couple, this is a new beginning for this couple, and things are coming into fruition. There's some stuff that's actually happening behind the scenes for you right now, and it's like you are very afraid for some reason, because like you get one step or you gain a step and then 10 steps back or something. But it's just asking, like, how bad do you want this situation? How bad do you want to go forward in this situation? So I think that's what this is about. It feels like you and this person are going to work together. You and this person are going to always be connected. It's like a higher power kind of put you guys together. This person looks like Adam and Eve. And then, oh my God, I've never seen this. This is literally like a snake back here. The apples or whatever the fruit is, because in the Bible it says, or I think that it says, so don't quote me on this. I don't want nobody going in my comments going crazy. But she ate of a fruit, and I don't know why everybody thinks that it was an apple, but I think it says fruit. So these people are here naked in this card. So it looks like Garden of Eden right here. It looks like there's a higher power. So it's like this new beginning was sparked literally out of nowhere. And then even with the person that moved away, they took themselves and they picked up and they moved. Like, it was a blessing, a new situation. You had to move to somewhere safer. You had to go to calmer waters. So you had to get away, and that's what that feels like. It feels like there's a new beginning for somebody in that. Spirit, what is it that Pisces needs to know? So again, Pisces, we're back to, our little chit chat moment of the things that I wanted to tell you. So I was over here literally in tears because it felt like, okay, so a little new information about me, because like I said, you share, so I share. This is a moment where I'm very private normally, and you guys are starting to even teach me a lesson, even about like sharing some of the things that we talk about, or the things that you talk about. And some of you guys are very open in your situations. So a long time ago, like when I was younger, maybe in my teens and 20s, okay, I have known I've had a gift for a long time. I've been very intuitive for a long time. I've been very clairvoyant for a long time. I can kind of like, I don't like people touching me. I have an issue with that, because it's like I can kind of pick up on people's energies, and I can see things from people that I don't really want to see. So I kind of tend to want to shy away from people in situations. But because I was not taught to control or to kind of manifest some of the things, or to talk about some of the things, I had a very devious spirit. And I used to have this fire that would come up in me that I could not control. I was very out of control. And when I would get upset, I would be very enraged. Like, I would go crazy. Okay, we have the King of Swords, we have the Knight of Wands, we have the King of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, sorry guys. So this fire in me, for some reason, was not controllable. I had to, we have the Queen of Pentacles, so we have a married couple here. So I'll tell you my story later, because it seems like you guys want to get back to your business, huh? So we have the Queen of Pentacles, which is very grounded, very calm. It's like thinking about your financial needs for your future. It's like growing your investments, bringing things into fruition. King of Pentacles, enjoying a good life, financial security, dealing with your investments, like your retirement and some of those things that you guys have been, you know, talking about. So it feels like even with this married couple, you guys have been out here, you guys have been being very diligent, you guys are working hard, you guys are bringing these things into fruition. I don't know if you can see this, but there's lots of flowers around, and then there's a garden. So it feels like to me like whoever the couple is, you guys are out working in your garden, or you're thinking about establishing a garden. You're changing the way you're eating, and you're changing the way you're living. So it's like you're having these very luxurious things around, and you're, you know, just doing everything for your financial future, for these things that you want to bring into, you know, fruition. So then we have the Knight of Wands, King of Swords, which feels like somebody coming in. There's a person that's actually about to come in or has, you know, entered Pisces, and it's maybe like a friendship that you're dealing with. But it's like this person is very adventurous, this person is a lover of life, this person is very passionate, this person is very focused on new opportunities. This could also be this husband and wife couple, because you guys are out and you're doing the things that you need to do, but you're being very focused, you're being very diligent on the things that you guys are doing as far as like your business and, you know, getting things together. And this actually pertains to some of the stuff that I was about to tell you, even about like some of the businesses that I own and that we're establishing, we're putting things together into place. So it's like a lot of energy has been drained, and a lot of energy is being taken from some of these situations. But you're like moving beyond your boundaries. You're being very adventurous about it, but you guys are giving it a strong go. Also, Pisces, I feel like I want to tell you, like, continue to keep pushing. Like, there's every time these roadblocks spring up, continue to keep pushing. So then we have the King of Swords. This person is very logical. This person is very wise. This person is commanding. He looks like he's sitting on his throne. He's probably telling people what to do. He's wielding his power, and he's putting things into perspective. So this is maybe like your situation, Pisces. You guys are over here, you're being very diligent. And like I said, this kind of feels like to me like this married couple. You guys are in control, or this relationship, like somebody that's in a relationship with somebody else. So, yeah, you guys seem like you are a power couple. Yeah, you guys seem to be a power couple. But in your reading, Pisces, it feels like there's luxury. Like, if you guys continue to keep pushing, or you guys continue to keep moving forward, there's luxury all around. There's lots of flowers. So I don't know if somebody has received flowers, or if somebody is about to receive flowers, but there's money and there's flowers. There's gifts about to show up for you, Pisces. So just have a good attitude, continue to be mindful, but there's things that are about to come into fruition. Like, you're putting these things into play, and they're literally coming into fruition for you. So Pisces, as I was saying, even like about the energy drain, it feels like there's something being sucked out of the energies being sucked out of the world, or out of life, or something. So I just wanted to make sure and find out if anybody else is experiencing that. Again, back to the fire, like I was telling you guys. I used to have this fire that would come out of me, and it went away. After a while, it went away. And I began to be very grounded, very calm, very focused on my behavior. I started to be very mindful about what I was doing and how I was actually doing it. And it has been a 10-year process going on. Like, I've been working very hard on this situation. And the other night, I kind of just lost it. Like, out of nowhere, I started feeling like, okay, so let me be a little more honest with you guys. The old relationship and the old energy has been trying to attack me, has been trying to come. Like this little snake in this garden is a person. And the spirit of this person has been putting energy into the world, into the universe, into my universe. And I had to, and this is exactly how this looks like. This person looks like they are about to give like the wrath of God. Their hair is up, their hair is red. I don't know if you can see, but it's like a fire. Okay. So I was getting some things together, and some things were actually coming into place. I was like very happy about it, and I'm having like a moment, an aha moment, like, you know, me and my husband are out here and we're, you know, getting our businesses together and everything is starting to come together, and I was feeling very proud. And then next thing you know, something happens that now reminds me that this person from the past, this little snake guy, because, you know, husband, wife, little snake person, little spirit, little devil over here, surfaces. And it's very funny that he surfaces by the woman as well, okay? So now we have God up here. We have people in Pisces. You have major people praying for you. That's the other thing. So I don't know if you feel it. I don't know if you know it. But yes, you have major people, major energy in the world praying for you. So anyway, I recognize this little situation that now there's this. And so all of these good things, and now there's this little spirit, this little person is now trying to come under attack, you know, in my life. They're trying to bring their little mess into my life. And it's not even the person, it's the person's energy. You can feel it because this person has been in your life. This person has touched some of your things. This person has, you know, touched you. This person has, you know, you were in love with this person, or this person was somebody that you actually really cared about. And just now you realize that this person was being manipulative the whole entire time, and you're starting to see like stuff that this person was supposed to have paid for with your money that they didn't do it. Like they literally stole your money and they didn't do the process. They didn't take care of the mechanics or the things that they were supposed to have taken care of. Or some of the mechanics that were taken care of were shoddy work. And now it's like about to cost you and your significant other. So it's like old energy coming into your new energy. So I completely lost it. All of a sudden I feel this fire come back in me. A fire that has not been there in forever and a day. A fire that I thought was gone. And it's like the thing that I keep teaching you guys or telling you guys about. God said, let there be light. God said, let there be light. So light came out of darkness. So when I'm teaching you guys, or when I'm telling you guys, like, you have to control both sides, well, let me let you know. I had a moment that made me end up going to sleep because I didn't want it to come. I didn't want to bring baggage from my old relationship into my new relationship. So I ended up going to sleep because I felt the fire literally come back. And now I'm looking at this card and there's fire. It looks like it's coming from the trees. This is so crazy. Fire in the trees. Can you see that? My nails are so filthy right now. Like I'm literally out on a job, if you even understood. And I feel like crazy. But hey, gotta make that money, gotta do what I gotta do. So the fire rises up in me because now I'm looking at another situation. I'm like, I've taken care of that, I paid that, and Pisces, this was big money that you spent on trying to take care of this situation. And it's like now you're realizing that some things are not being handled properly, like, you know, not like you thought they were actually handled. So now it's like you're having to deal with stuff again that you've already paid for, you've already taken care of, and at this point in time, your money is all over the place, okay? So that's how I'm feeling. I was really feeling like I really wanted to do something to this person. And because I am considering myself to be a new spirit, a new evolved woman, I don't allow this fire to control me anymore. Like I said, I thought this fire was gone. So now this fire is part of my light being. This person that I wasn't so proud of back in the day is now back. And now this fire has arisen out of me. And I don't know if you guys know, like, I understand, or if you understand what I'm really trying to tell you, or how deep this is. I could literally feel the fire come up out of me. And I don't know if you guys know this old school movie called Firestarter. Like, my father actually called me fire starter because I could bring down the wrath of God on somebody. Like, my energy is like so strong sometimes, and so strong to the point where it scared me. So strong to the point where I just decided that I wanted to go to sleep because I did not want to bring this situation to my husband. He is such an awesome man, and he just loves me so much, and I don't want negative stuff in our relationship. We have the star Pisces. So I go to sleep, and like around 12:30, my house alarm goes off. And I don't know if you know it or not, but when this alarm goes off, this alarm, like, it comes through the phone, and I'm not even at my house. Like, I'm literally out, and this alarm wakes me up in the middle of the night. So I'm calling to my house, I'm calling to my son, and I'm like, you know, what's going on? Like, who is... So it was just a false alarm. He was going out into the garage. We have the Knight of Pentacles. Sorry, flew way over there. So I'm asking my son, I'm like, what's going on? He went to the garage, so that's what happened with that situation. So the alarm went off, the people were calling. But literally, I think God was trying to wake me up out of my sleep, because it was like a moment, like my brain would just not stop. It was like so busy, and it was so busy, and it was so angry, and it was so just, hello, how are you? My mind was just going so crazy. And so I ended up, because I didn't tell my husband that this happened either. That was the other thing. I did not tell this man that this happened, because he knows me. My husband, if you guys know the situation at all about me and my husband knows me from, he's been my best friend since I was 17 years old. So this guy has seen every emotion, every crazy, every demon spawn moment, every glorious moment. He knows them all. Like, he has really been my best friend. So I was afraid to tell him, because I thought this person was gone, and he, like, this lady's crazy. This person that does these things, she's kind of psychotic, okay? Because again, I told you, I could not control myself. I could not control my energy. I just could not control me at all, period. It would be like a moment of, I'm saying I'm not gonna do something, and then out of nowhere I'm just already moving to do the exact thing that I said I was not gonna do, because the energy was so strong in me. So I wake him up, and now I tell him, like, husband, this is happening, and I don't know what to do, because I thought this thing was gone. And he laughs, because he's like, I don't know who you think you are or why you think that person has been gone, but I've been noticing things about you anyway this whole entire time, that thing was not gone. Like, you've been controlling it very well, but even at this moment, you should not be afraid. You have to learn to control this thing. So, and these things are, you know, you're good. You're definitely a good person. That thing doesn't make you a bad person. It's just like, that thing makes you, because I feel very powerful when this thing comes up. I feel very powerful anyway, but this thing gives me like a power pack supercharged boost on it. Okay, so let me give you guys the star first, before that way I forget about this whole entire situation. The star is like vision, hope. These are like things, like bringing things into fruition. Then we have like the Knight of Pentacles. As you guys know, like, the Knight of Pentacles is about being diligent, hardworking. He's very cautious. It's like negotiating the best financial outcome for your situation, being very strategic in a situation, nurturing your opportunities very slowly. That's what that's about. I really just want to stay, like, even with the star, your guidance, seeking a direction, following the star, like, you know, the North Star. It's like relaxing. It's like taking a break, doing what you can do to restore your mind, body, and soul, like from that energy drain that I've been telling you about. It's like a calming influence, like it brings renewal and optimism. It's like inspiring you. It reminds you that the universe is working in your favor, and to have faith where you're being taken. And so this is like what I was telling you earlier about the shadows. The shadows are not exactly what they seem to be. It's like not trusting the shadows. So there's things that are happening, Pisces, and the things are not exactly what they seem. The things are trying to trick you. So it's like what I said, you take one step ahead to take 10 steps back, but it feels like that. But Pisces, that's not what happens, because it's like things are really working out in your future. Things are really working out for you. Things are really coming to things are definitely going to work out for you, but it's like you can't see that because you get one little glimpse of something, or there's like something that happens and it seems like it's trying to stop you, but then something else happens and it just opens you up to like, oh, well, that's the reason why that happened. So you're being very diligent, and like I was telling you, even about the husband and wife or the kid, the couple that is working together, they're being diligent. They're being very diligent working on these new beginnings that, you know, they're bringing into fruition. So my husband is telling me that, you know, he's actually noticed that that was still there because, you know, there's been a couple of things that have happened, you know, because again, Pisces, as you guys know, some of you anyway, if you're new to my channel, you don't know, so you can go back to some of the lessons. There are lessons there for breakups, there's lessons there for relationships, there's lessons there about people that have been ghosted and all these other things. But anyway, my situation was the person that I was with for 8 years, they decided that they wanted to up and leave. They wanted to go be with somebody else, and then I ended up marrying my best friend, like a person that has only been my best friend. We have not dated for over 10 something years, but somehow we ended up married, and that's the love of my life, actually. So, you know, now we're here. And so it's like, now I'm telling him, because he's saying, okay, well, I've noticed certain things about you anyway, that has been happening. So I've been noticing these things about you anyway, because it's like, as I've been telling him, I've been like the happiest and the saddest all that I've ever been all at one time. And I've never understood, I never thought that that could happen. Like, how can you be so happy on one hand and then so sad on another hand? Like, that makes no sense. So, but because I got separated from a person that I was with, like, even if I didn't want to be with that person, or even if I thought that that person was, I was supposed to leave from that person's been in my life, working on your pentacles, Pisces. So 8 of Pentacles, working on your money. You're continuing to work on your money always, Pisces. We're always working on our money. We don't care how much money we have. We are always working on our money. And it's like laying down the groundwork, the foundation. So Pisces, all of us, even all the ones that have all this money, are working on. And I don't care how much money I gain, I would still try to figure out on something else to actually do. It's just in my nature. So always building a foundation, always trying to bring things to fruition, always trying to grow, always trying to manage things. So like dealing with a breakup and dealing with now you're married, it's like the happiest and saddest you've ever been, like from, and I don't know if this is like just me, Pisces. Okay, we have the two of Pentacles. My voice, as you see, I'm still giving things wrong. I'm still stuttering. I think I'm still having this energy. It's been a lot. Like, it's been major energy over here. So, where was I at? Yeah, I don't care what I do. I will still always continue to want to, you know, find something else to do. So, you know, my husband gives me this little pep talk. Well, it was a good talk because in the end, I ended up realizing that there was a lot of things that I needed to understand about myself. Like, no matter how I was holding myself hostage, this was totally me. Like, all these thoughts, all these restrictions, all of these things were all in my mind. And I can't lie, I still have some of them. And it's like, since January, Pisces, it's been so much stuff just happening back to back. Like the beginning of this year, it just started one thing behind the other that started messing with your financial situation, your money, making you just feel like you're juggling these situations, you're juggling these things. But Pisces, you've always had enough. You have not lived in lack at all, period. Somehow you've been making things work, and they've been coming together. But the restrictions were you. The restrictions are you holding you back. Some type of way, Pisces, we got to figure out how to get it out of our head. And that's even like with me. Trying to figure out how to get out of my head. Trying to figure out how to just live in a moment. Because I'm very good at, I love this book. If you guys, it's a book called The Power of Now. It teaches you to live in the moment. It teaches you to like enjoy the surroundings, like everything that's happening right now. Like you guys can see the birds flying, you guys can see the water moving. I can totally feel the wind. It feels so calm here. I'm in Florida, so it's like a nice day. And it's like, so teaching you to live in the moment, teaching you to enjoy yourself, and teaching you not to live in your head, not to be bound or to tie yourself up by thoughts and negativity and, you know, all of these heartbreaks, betrayals, all of these things that are going on. It's teaching you not to hold on to these things. Like, you can be free from these things, because there's always a blessing coming for you, Pisces. There's always something that God has in store for you that so far out of your life, can you ever say that God has not worked out for you, or the universe has not worked out in a situation for you? Even if it was something that you wanted badly and he took it from you, he took it from you for a reason, or she took it from you for a reason, and gave you something better or gave you something different, and all you had to do was see the silver lining in it. But you were feeling tied to these things. You were because you wanted them. But it's like the thing, be careful what you ask for. Be careful what you try to hold on to, Pisces. So we had this nice, wonderful talk that was teamwork, as you saw. 3 of Pentacles, working with the team, collaborating, learning new things, implementing, you know, stuff, financial security, stability. This is the thing that you wanted. This person that lied to you, betrayed you, cheated on you, stole from you, Pisces, they never had intentions. And technically, quite frankly, Pisces, neither did you. You never had intentions. You thought you did, but there was always something about that person that you knew was not right. And I don't know why it would be that you would keep holding on to that person, but you did. Somebody else is basically team working. Like I said, this couple, this friendship, and literally, I keep saying couple and I keep saying married, but also this could just be friends. Team building, working with these people, but you're bringing these luxurious things to your life. Like I said, this looks like nothing but luxury here. And this could also mean like old money. That's what it looks like somebody that has had a lot of money. Their family has a lot of money. So maybe that's what that is. But we had this wonderful conversation. He actually made me feel a lot better, and it made me understand some things, because I'm notorious for cutting people off. I'm notorious for, you make me feel some type of way, I don't have to deal with you. I'm not going to talk to you, and I can go on, and because I can be by myself. I don't need people to talk to. I'm good. I'm just that type of person. I'll make it. So I will cut people off. And now I'm learning that some of these same people that I cut off, or some of these same people that I tended not, or I thought I didn't not need, I do. So it's like I've been, you know, being more open even with them, like, you know, apologizing. So Pisces, it's like you're being more open, but you're also now owning your shit. Okay? You're owning the stuff that you have done. So, Wheel of Fortune. So you already know, Pisces, this is about cycles. There's a lot of people actually coming around. This is like about your cycles. These are about things that you you know, phases. So now me in my phase that I'm learning to deal with my light, my dark. I'm learning to now accept people for, you know, who they are, or what they're doing, or what they're learning, or how, you know, whatever situation it is, that we just are who we are, and you can't change a person. People have to want to change for themselves. But it's just like learning some of these things, Pisces, is so hard, because at this point in time, you're trying to figure out like what things you want to deal with, what things you don't want to deal with, what things actually serve you as, you know, a person as a whole. And even like dealing with some of your money situations, you're basically building these things. So some of these people are actually tied to you. Some of these people are actually rooting for you. Some of these people are actually trying to, you know, help with some of these situations that are going on. And it's like now you're being very open. And Pisces, that was hard for you at one point in time. And some of us are still actually going through like the phases where it's like a new process. You're learning these things, you're learning them, and it's like so new. So everything feels different. Everything feels like you're just not really sure. You're still trying to accept them, but you're not really sure about, you know, what to do. And so you're trying to figure out how to maneuver, you know, through the situations, but it's like, again, still new. So how do you deal with a situation that you've never dealt with before, but now you're presented with it? So that's the thing. But now it's like there's a lot of older people around you, and that could also be them too, these team building, these people who are now there. You're trying to figure out how to deal with these things, and there's a lot of older people that you could actually talk to. There's a lot of older people that are now there that have been helping you and have been assisting you through, you know, these situations. And you've been very open with them and even letting them know some of your business that you did not want to, that you have not told them. And so now they're, you know, coming around and they're praying for your situation, and they're trying to help you, you know, deal with all the changes that you're dealing with. And then also, like, some of the people are, since they're like older people, they're not really being receptive to even like maybe some of the pathways that you're going through, but they have not judged you at all, period. Like, they have allowed you to just continue to be the person that, and I don't even want to use the word allowed, you're just being the person that you are, and these people are just accepting it, and you're actually learning to be like very open now in some of these situations, and you're not saying anything. You're just letting them, you know, just do what they want to do. You're letting these things just grow and just become, you know, what they are. So even this little situation right here that you were going through, where this person was like very deceptive and telling you stuff that you knew to be a lie, and betraying you, and basically cheating and doing the things, that was another cycle that you had to go through, Pisces. You had to go through that cycle to end up becoming this spiritual person, or, you know, just being connected. Hold on, let me do this over again. So this is what this was. This was the cycle and the phase that you ended up going through, and it made you leave. You were wanting to run away because this person was lying, this person betrayed you, this person was being very deceptive. But over here, it was like you thought you were tied to this person. You thought you were bound to this person. And maybe this was a situation of a separation, a husband and a wife, but this person cheated. You left them. But you kept feeling like you were tied to them because you were married to them. But it was over. You walked away, or they walked away, and it was done. You are victorious in your situation. You have achieved whatever it was that you wanted to win when this divorce took place. You won. It's done. So this phase is now over. New phase happening. Lovers, new beginnings, working on your money, bringing things into fruition, working hard and being very diligent. There's lots of vision there. There's lots of hope. There's lots of optimism actually even happening in these situations, Pisces. So, Spirit, what does Pisces need to know? I feel like all the energy that is in the world, like, is being drained. And like I said, I would like to know if it's just me. Oh, and I forgot to tell you, so when we went to go get these batteries from the you know, to replace the batteries at the store, we went to AutoZone to get some batteries. The batteries at the store were coming out of the store drained. So this lady tested like 4 batteries. Each one of them had dead cells. So I don't know what's happening, and I don't know. Like I said, my pickup truck battery dead. 4 of my batteries on my big truck dead. Batteries from the store dead. So am I the only person having this energy? Like, what's happening? My cell phone's glitching crazy. Yeah, I don't know what's up. So Pisces, if you guys know anything about this, or, you know, if you guys are having the same experiences, I would totally love to know about it. Pisces, 10 of Swords. somebody feels like they're stabbed in the back, like somebody has betrayed you. So this is like painful ending, self-sabotage, a crisis. So this is, again, okay, so somebody is totally getting cheated on right now. Okay, I'm over here telling you my business and my problem. Let me get back to your business and your problem. Let me not be selfish. I used this moment. It was getting ready to be a chit chat opportunity for us, but apparently, clearly, somebody needs a little help in situation, because somebody's being lied to, somebody's being betrayed, somebody's being stabbed in the back, somebody is feeling like they're restricted, somebody is feeling like they have to get away from somebody. This is only a phase. Okay, let me see what else you got over here. Somebody's juggling two people. So I don't know if you're the Pisces right now that's feeling like you're in a situation that somebody is lying to you, cheating on you, betraying you, and right now it looks like they are. So I don't know who this is, but it feels like they told me to shut the hell up and tend to their business. So let me just be quiet about my shit and go ahead and give y'all what y'all need. Somebody is juggling two people here. This whole little situation does not look good. So I don't know if this is a husband and wife situation. I don't know if this is a relationship situation. I don't know, but it feels like to me like right now you need to question whoever is around you, because this looks like a bunch of bullshit right now. Yeah, somebody's totally all the way in the wrong. Like literally balls to the wall. So somebody has like major third-party energy in their relationship, major juggling, major, like this person is going through a phase. This is what they're doing, and you feel like somebody feels like they're restricted, they're tied to this person. And I don't know if you know, but now you do. So if you're feeling it, they're dirty, all the way wrong. The person is definitely not in your best interest, and this is what's at the bottom. It looks like you're trying to get the hell away from here. This is the second, yeah, you want to get away, reaping the rewards, changing, transition, new doors opening. You want to get away from this situation. So whoever that person is, I'm sorry that I basically had all my business over here, but let me get you what you need. Spirit, what does Pisces need to know? Pisces, also there's been major interruptions. I don't even know it, but this video has been interrupted 4 times. So somebody is totally feeling very interrupted in their business dealings. Spirit, what does Pisces need to know? I don't know if y'all can hear that, but like major throat energy, like needing. So somebody's throat chakra is definitely messed up. Spirit, what does Pisces need to know? And I don't know, I don't think y'all saw me, but I was over here collecting these little shells. They're like all over the place. Look at this. So I'm going to collect a little bit of these. I don't know if anybody collects these, but I will totally pick up some, because they're like all over the ground around here. And if anybody wants some, I'll ship them out to you. How about that? Spirit, what does Pisces need to know? Oh, you have the World, Pisces. So that's also like another thing, like somebody is leveling up. Completion of a task, closing a door. That's another door closing. Another, yeah, closing of a door, opening of a door, Pisces. You're exactly where you're meant to be in this situation. So wherever you are at this point in time, Pisces, whatever situation you're in, whatever part of clarity that you're receiving, you're exactly where you need to be at this point in time. This is like looking at all the silver linings. Like, what did you do to get here? Karma. So that's like part of that. Two of Wands. Contemplation, assessing your life's directions, moving beyond your old boundaries. Somebody definitely feels like they want to move away from a situation. They're working on their money because they're trying to get away from this. They want this new beginning. Spirit, what does Pisces need to know? Pisces, your video is going to be long as hell, and it's basically because I came, like I said, to talk to you guys about some things, but apparently somebody wanted me to get back to the reading and stop playing with them. Okay, so wish fulfillment, Pisces, at the bottom of the deck. But this is the card that fell out. Six of Pentacles, giving and receiving. Pisces, are you guys donating money like you should? This is, like I said, a question your relationship with money, because there's balance. I don't know if you can see that right there, but there he has the scales in his hand. So, and he's giving money to this person, and they're receiving money. So that's what that's about, Pisces. Death card, the end of a situation and the beginning of a new one. So, like I said, somebody is walking away, somebody is leaving. So it's like transformation, change, moving to a new phase. You do have the phase card, so this is now you're moving from that phase to this phase. So moving into a new phase. This is like organic change. Also, somebody could have just lost somebody that was also close to them. Then you have the 10 of Cups. Like I said, wish fulfillment at the bottom of the card. So you're getting exactly what you want, Pisces, which is the family, the achieving the life you've always wanted, emotional security, everything that you could potentially want in this situation. They have kids, they have the house, they have land. It looks like they're in a pretty good situation. So it's like whatever it is that you've been manifesting, whatever you've been thinking of, Pisces, this is your wish fulfillment. New phase, new cycle. Remember to evaluate your situation with money. Don't be a person who is overly greedy, and don't be a person who is overly giving away your money. You got to have some type of balance in this situation. So remember to, if you're in a good position, to always try to donate to those less fortunate than you. If you're in a situation where you can't donate, you should always remember that time is also money. Like, you can spend time with a person, you can do things, you know, to kind of help this flow of energy of money. That's what that's about, Pisces. Spirit, what does Pisces need to know? This reading is going to be long as hell because I came to chit chat with you, but somebody wanted me to stay on task and tend to my business and just give you some readings and be quiet. Spirit, what does Pisces need to know? And I hope you guys enjoyed the scenery, Pisces. I hope it gave you a feeling of peace. You're listening to the birds. You're seeing the water. There's boats over there. I don't know if you can see the boats, but a couple of them have gone by. You haven't seen the people because they're behind you on the little trail. But okay, Pisces. Last card of this situation is Queen of Wands. Confident, wise, experience. Becoming a teacher, something that about your see what I'm saying? Becoming a teacher of something that you're passionate about and inspiring others. So right now, even with me, I am learning to become a teacher of tarot. I am now setting up something for you guys because I'm even learning tarot. So the best way to learn something is to teach it. So you're teaching something that you're passionate about. So whatever it is that you have been learning yourself, or something that you're very passionate about, a situation that you've been going through, is what you are now teaching. You're being very passionate about, and you're learning these things. So Pisces, again, I tried to give you a little chit chat moment. I think I did give you a little bit of info as far as, like, you know, what I'm dealing with in some of my situations. I definitely want to know about this battery charging thing. If anybody else is dealing with this situation, I want to know if anybody else is just having purging moments, like where you just are feeling like you want to cry for no fucking reason, a waste of my time, like just feeling very emotional. And then, like, let me know, like, how things are going, like, as far as are things sparking up that, you know, bringing things into fruition. Like, what type of businesses are you guys starting? I have a couple of people who are telling me about their tarot stuff. They are now doing tarot readings and all this other stuff because they become interested off of watching, you know, different channels and other stuff, and so now they're interested in, you know, watching tarot or doing tarot. Also, Pisces, I don't know, I've been having this thing because it's like some people keep asking, you know, why I do my tarot the way that I do it, like as far as like having the conversation with you guys, or even like just why I just film like the cards or whatever. Quite frankly and honestly, it was a suggestion that came about from the beginning because okay, this thing right here, this death card, things coming about very organic. I don't want people following my channel because I'm a pretty girl, okay? Or a pretty woman. I want people following my channel because my gift is good, and I want the transformation to be very organic. So my spiritual walk, or the way I'm doing things, is based off of that. And eventually, like, I don't mind, you know, having conversations or actually filming even myself. But at the end of the day, like,
talking to yourself.
No, I'm talking to my family over here.
What?
Now you're talking to them on video. You have a wonderful day. Yeah, so I've noticed, like, even in some of the people that I'm listening to or I'm watching or whatever, like, a lot of people, because people send me stuff like, look at this person, and I don't want to knock anybody, or I have nothing to say bad. It's just people do the things that they want to do. But I don't want people coming to my channel because I'm pretty. I want people coming to my channel because they want to listen to the things that I have to say. Of course, I can put my face on camera and gain all of these followers based off the fact that they want to, you know, people are weird. I don't, you know what it is. But I'm not going to get fully glammed up to come and give you a message that basically my spirit or God or, you know, is saying that. So it's like organic. An organic change, an organic type of development. Like, my page is being developed off of my gift, not my looks. So if anybody had that question, or people who are inboxing me and this, that, and the third, the gift is real. I don't have to put on makeup to come on camera or actually I don't even wear makeup technically. I'm like an eyeliner, lip gloss. I was born naturally pretty, not to toot my own horn or anything else. It just is what it is. Good DNA. But I'm not gonna actually, I don't even want to give a fucking explanation. The hell with it. It is what it is. You come here either for the gift or whatever, but I think that's what's important. The gift is important, not the person that has the best makeup, or, you know, I'm just not doing that. That's not what I'm here for. So, and later on, there's like hair stuff that I'm showing guys, because there's like a transition and a change even with that, because I'm like, you'll find out. But either way, so you guys will actually see. And then my husband and I are doing a page, and, you know, we're kind of like a very beautiful couple. Not to, again, toot our own horn, but it is what it is. Oh, and shout out to all you Pisces out there losing weight, because I feel it. And you're drinking your water. Your hair is growing. You're glowing and growing. And you're glowing and growing without having to show that. Like, it's very organic. Your transition is not about what others see. Your transformation is an inner work, an inner spiritual work, and you're doing the work. So shout out to you Pisces who are doing that. I'm not knocking anybody, so please don't come on here talking shit, because let me let you know, I'm not that girl. And you will get checked real quick, and like I said, so far I've been great, but it's just like some of the questions that people ask, I just don't understand. And I'm not even going to attempt to understand, because then I would be them. So very organic change, transformation, go-getter. Pisces, continue to go get your shit, continue to go get your money, continue to go develop your channels. And if I'm not following you and you have a channel, let me know and I will come and follow your channel, because I believe in helping people, not pushing people down, not the crab in the barrel syndrome. I don't believe in any of that. And I live a very blessed life. And I don't feel like I have to put anything that I have on camera to show anybody anything different. but I live a very blessed life. And I'm continued to be blessed by, you know, people have been giving. And that's the other thing. I have like some of the best subscribers under the sun. But again, I'm a giver, because this is not like, I spend my time coming here. I like talking to you guys. So I spend my time. And as you know, and anybody that makes money, or anybody just that lives a life, time is money. Plain and simple as that. So it is what it is. You have something that you give, you should be compensated for it. End of story. Those who don't like it, check your own bank account, okay? That's your problem. But there's certain things that I will eventually show you guys, and I will eventually tell you guys. But the reason why I do the things the way that I do them right now is because organic change. I want it to be genuine. I want my followers to genuinely know that I'm telling them the right things. I'm guiding them on the right path. And this is a thing for me and God, not because I want to be on YouTube showing out, okay? So, Pisces, this is your reading. If it resonates with you, please like, share, and subscribe. If it doesn't resonate with you, please like, share, and subscribe anyway, because I'm sure there's something on here that you're going to like eventually. If you wish to donate towards my channel, all the links are in the description box below. Everybody that has donated, I totally appreciate you, because it seems like I am helping you. It's like, and I love helping you. I don't mind helping you. These talks actually are helping me. They're continuing to make me grow. They're showing me that I'm also different, even, you know, in my walk. So I'm very grateful and thankful for that. My BFF, shout you out, prayers to you. I totally am praying for you. HF, you know, I am totally praying for you all the time. I think it's Radial, Radialh. I'm not sure if that's pronounced right. I hope everything works out with you and your situation. I hope this situation is, hello, how are you? I hope this situation is not leaving you bitter at all, period, because sometimes I'm feeling like some of the energy that comes off, because I don't think you're a Pisces, but I want to give you a huge ass shout out because you are consistently always watching my videos. So thank you for that. And the people who have given me donations, if you don't mind, if you email me and you say that it's okay for me to say your name, then I will. But I don't know, sometimes, like, because some people do donations. I'm one of those people. I do my stuff in silence because it's not for, you know, public display. It's for, but I have to say thank you because of the fact that it's helping me continue to even come here and continue to do this. Even like the people that comment, those are like donations to me, because it's like confirming, you know, what God and what the Spirit is saying to me. So I totally am thankful for that. But if you guys don't mind, if you want me to shout you out, I will, totally, because I definitely appreciate it. Because there was months that I was actually, like, probably 2 months that I was just home and able to just like do readings, and in my mind I'm like, if this thing actually works, I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I kind of would probably maybe figure out a way to kind of continuously, like, maybe, you know, do whatever. But either way, and then I have so let me say, I'm gonna post something for you guys. It should be done this weekend. I've been working hard on it for the past 2 weeks. It's like the tarot deck, so I'm doing that. That's gonna be posted on my YouTube. But then I also have like the Udemy. There will be a free class on Udemy for that. It'll be the same thing that I'm posting on YouTube, but then the extended will be like $5, I think, for one one class. Well, the class that actually has more information in it, I think it's like $5 being posted, but you'll get like an extensive class. And then I have my I'll have all the links in the description box down below, so then that way you guys can actually see some of the things that I'm doing. But I have been doing a lot of stuff behind the scenes. That's why some of these things are taking a little bit of time, because I'm trying to do your readings, my 5 jobs, and I have Spiritlightworker apparel out. I don't know if you guys seen some of that stuff, but there's like pillows there. There's well, that's not apparel, that's household goods. But there's pillows, there's blankets, there's sweatshirts, there's tights for girls, for women, socks, there's baby stuff, and it has the 1111 on it, your angel numbers on them, guys. So you can be out glowing and growing with your angel numbers on. Shit's nice. I have a clothing line called Billionaires, and I'm just putting this out here right now because it's been a secret for a very long time. So Billionaires is a lifestyle, and Billionaires, I'll give you guys, I had to wait for everything to, you know, come into fruition with that, and everything is coming together nicely. So as I get that together, I will show you guys some of that. But please support your girl. And like I said, I don't mind supporting people back. So if there's things that, you know, you guys are, you know, showing, or there's things that you guys need, or there's got, you know, you want me to subscribe, I don't mind doing that. I think I'm ranting right now, but I'm trying to remember everything. But guys, you will be able to subscribe. I have a page, and I can't think. Either way, it'll be posted down below. And if you guys, I would love you to, and it would mean the world to me if you guys go and, yeah, subscribe to my other pages. And don't forget, if you're not friends with me on Instagram, please go and become friends with me on Instagram. Okay, yeah, that's it. I'm talking to you guys to death today.